Tonight was obviously the big return of Bo Horvat in Vancouver. The former captain, back in his old barn, was seen in warm-ups and clearly taking it all in a bit as the eyes were a bit watery and fans showed up and showed a lot of respect and love, which was great to see. Cheering him during the welcome and booing him on the ice. Just like you would expect. Now what was, as it always is, not so good to see, though, was what came near the midway point of the third. JT Miller put one on net, catching Kuzmenko in front up high, and he was clearly in a world of pain. And taking a closer look, it's hard to see exactly where this caught him, lower chin or neck area, but either way, JT Miller absolutely blasted this. It went off the stick, and in close range like this, he had no chance. But this had to be excruciating. Now, as he was getting help, though, what caught my eye was Bo Horvat staying by his side the entire time, as he clearly still has plenty of love for his former teammate. And also, check Pettersson smacking the glass like, hey, it's not something you need to be filming right now. Just overall, a lot of respect here. Now, thankfully, Kuzmenko would get up on his own as the crowd cheered his name, and news today is that he's all right and it wasn't anything too serious, which is obviously great to hear. What's kind of wild is it was just like a week ago that it was Kuzmenko who showed his concern when he scored against the Sharks and immediately made sure to see if Kaapo Kähkönen was all right. So overall, it's just nice to see the respect players have for each other.
Horvat's checking out if he's okay, man.
San Jose. As for how we got to this point in the game, it was the Islanders that got off to
He
a
said that he's fine, so hopefully they're not just under-exaggerating.
It was the night of the power play, though, as that was followed just 2 minutes later, again on the power play, as Nelson catches his own rebound and beats Demko to get the Islanders up by a pair. Heading over to the second now, and the Canucks on the power play. This time it's Miller, scoring his 10th of the year from Pettersson to get the Canucks back to within just one. Horvat, though, give and go with Barzal, scores the only 5-on-5 goal of the game, back in his old barn to take back the 2-goal lead, and I'm sure he enjoyed that. The 2-goal lead didn't last long, though, as it would be cut in half real quick. Messer, who has been on an absolute tear this year, would score his 13th of the year, surprise, surprise, on the power play. That then gets us back to Kuzmenko, and that shot up high.
No! That's not
Still on the power
tripping.
play. Felt like they were going to make sure that they scored one for him. And sure enough, shortly after, Hughes to Hronek, and with a 107-mile-per-hour shot, he rifles home his first as a Canuck to square it up as Vancouver. With 3 power play goals in a row, knotted up, and with the help of a couple of great saves late from Demko, wow, I mean, the dude is lights out. They would force OT. And in overtime, it was Hughes who finds himself in all alone and scores the 6th of the year to come back and take this game 4-3. And somewhat fittingly, it's former captain Bo Horvat on the ice, getting caught a bit flat-footed on this one, and the new captain, Hughes, takes advantage as the Canucks continue to steamroll this year, finding themselves first in the Pacific and only behind the Bruins for first in the league. Well, look at this. I mean, come on. 3 Canucks tied for first in the league for points right now. An amazing bounce-back year for Vancouver so far, and honestly, they've got a bit of an easy schedule ahead for a while here, so they should continue to play well. But that's it for this one. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.